away with a real sense of what I can do, concrete ways to improve detail, putting detail into my stories. Doing so give a more better sense of place for my reader. And the other thing is just meeting a lot of other really fine writers.
I realized how important it is as a writer to have that space, to have the people who want to hear what you've written and then who give you positive feedback. That just really solidified for me how important this group is and the way Annalisa have crafted this group.
I have improved, changed as a writer, and today was the first time I really used that many sensory details to enhance my story, really. And I also really appreciate the fact that one of the speakers said that each of us has a voice that must be heard, and we should not let anyone tell us otherwise. I've lived my life hearing people say, oh, I don't want to hear that. The positivity in this group, oh my God. I have said after so many years of this discouragement, I feed on the good vibes coming from this group.
Really enjoyed laughing so much this weekend. As a writer, most of the time, there's not a lot of laughter. I've laughed more over these past 3 days than I have in so long, and it feels so good. The diversity in this group is fantastic. It helps us, open our eyes and laugh at things that maybe we wouldn't laugh at before. The whole sensory description, exploration. Oh, thank you so much for that, Annalisa, because I didn't even realize that I was missing those opportunities in my writing, but also my confidence in my ability to whatever it is I'm trying to relay, whether it's an emotion, a feeling, whatever. Like, I'm on the right track. I can keep going in this way. Or no, they don't get it. But in this case, thank goodness, everybody gets me.
One of the things I wrote down was a quote from Erica, enjoy writing badly. And then she went on to explain what that meant. And I thought, wow, I should be having a grand old time. But it's hard. It's frustrating, right? You have those days where you're just drained. It's still an accomplishment. It's still, you've made progress. You should always celebrate the progress that you've made. When Erica said, the core of who you are as an artist comes from the story you don't want to die without telling. And I just thought that was so great and inspiring and powerful.
I loved the yoga in the morning. I think I hold a lot of my stress in my shoulders, and so having that kind of just start us off made everything flow better for me. Reflecting on writing during the pandemic, it really touched me and solidified why I do this. And then when David said, the more you repeat something, the more it becomes poetry, that's gonna stick with me because I needed to hear that.
I enjoyed writing again and having a breakthrough in my story. And that was a big takeaway for me. When you reach a block and you're trying to get past it, and it's not that I couldn't write something, it was just I couldn't figure out how to get past this spot. And I was able to get past that during this retreat. Celebrate all the wins, like Annalisa always says. This retreat was a big win. It's more than a hobby, it's a passion.
Before the retreat, I think I was kind of feeling a little overwhelmed with some of the changes I was going to have to make. So the free write time just forced me to get butt in chair and just go through it. Some of the takeaways, I guess I realized I have developed in my writing journey more than I realized. Perseverance was key, power of community, and positive feedback.